Alright, what you're seeing here is the transfer to night and day feature in Fungi Forest. As you can see, the clock is turning back to nighttime, so yeah, just thought I'd show that because it's kind of important for you guys to see that. But anyways, in this part we end up getting 2 gold bananas, one with DK and one with Diddy, and they're both in the barn area. This will be the second last part of the barn area. And yeah, because in the next part we'll probably be finishing off this area and moving on to the next one. And as you can see, the forest becomes more hostile at night, like the music changes and the enemies are more deadly and stuff, which is pretty cool, so yeah. And we can only enter, we can go to this place in daytime, but you can't actually go inside this barn over here in daytime. And you actually can't go to the lower level of it, it's just the top level. At least I think you can't go to the lower level, I'm pretty sure you can't though, because I've explored it quite thoroughly. But basically, inside here is these very narrow planks in the ceiling, like the loft of the barn, and at the very end there is a gold banana, and the bird lights the way for you if you just do that music pad thing, so yeah. It looks hard, but it's really not. Just kind of takes a while. You just have to explore long enough, and if you go far too fast, you fall off. So I did die a few times. Obviously, I cut it out, but you know, it's not too hard if you just take your time. This really does remind me of a place in Jungle Japes of this game, which we'll probably be going to in a backtracking part eventually later in this Let's Try. And it also reminds me of something in Banjo-Tooie in Witchy World. It's just like this cave place where there was fire and it would light up a little bit of it. It wasn't like something following you like this bird, but you know, yeah, it still kind of reminds me of something like that. And yeah, I've planned some of my next Let's Tries and Let's Plays. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna say them yet, even though I really want to. Yeah. Yeah. So, basically, now I'm just leaving this place, which is, this was actually harder than getting the gold banana because the camera was screwing me up really bad in this game, because as you may know, the early N64 games had like really shitty camera angles, and they would make you die quite a few times. Like, that happened in Mario 64, but yeah, just these 3D platform and adventure games kind of have that type of con to them. Yeah. Anyways, scattered throughout these planks, there's like bananas and bombs and whatnot, and I didn't really bother to get any. And by the way, those fairies that you may have seen throughout this Let's Try, and the one that was just activated, that's in this room with the blue glitter flying everywhere, I actually haven't introduced on what those fairies are or what they do, but I don't think I will be doing them because they're not really that important. It's just kind of a side mission little thing that you can do. I'll tell you what they do though. Basically, in the main hub world, there's this place called Banana Fairy Isle, which is a little island in the shape of a fairy's head, and you go inside of it with Tiny, and there's a fairy in there crying, and basically you have to go take photographs of the other fairies, and basically, from what I can remember, they like fill up all your health and your ammo and stuff, and eventually if you find all of them, you get like, I don't know, a few gold bananas. I'm not even sure what you get in return, because in my original file of this game, I don't even know what I got. I didn't even get all of them, but I did get quite a few. Like, I haven't actually beaten this game. I've gotten to like the second last world, and the second last boss, which is probably where we'll be stopping this Let's Try at. And I have a way better time in this Let's Try than my original run through the game, which was really shitty and really long. But yeah, okay, so here is this area that we just entered with a barn, as you can see over in the distance, and this place is actually only accessible in the night. And that barn, I tried doing it in another part like 2 nights ago. I was trying to do that for this part, but I couldn't do it. It was too difficult. There's only one gold banana in there anyway, so I just decided to get this one over here around the back of it. Yeah, it was with Donkey Kong. It's covered in brambles and stuff, that barn. It's really cool. But yeah, okay, so basically just getting a blueprint here. And next part, we're probably going to be doing, as I said earlier in this part, the last thing for this area, the barn area, which is the main barn of this area. There's like kind of a tower-like thing on it. I don't want to say tower because it's really not. But anyways, inside the roof of that, there's like this room that you have to do something with Diddy in, because I found that out off screen. So we'll be doing that next part. I'm pretty sure that gives us either 2 or 1 gold bananas. I don't know. If not, halfway through next part, we might start the next area, which I'm pretty sure we're either going to do the garden area next, which is pretty short, so I think we might do that, or we might do the big mushroom area. I don't really know. But yeah, after this, we changed it to daytime, so yeah. By the way, as I was about to say, after this world, the next world is like, I remembered that there on my original play of this game, original file, it was really difficult to get gold bananas there. So, yeah, after that world, we might have to do some backtracking to get into the next one. And basically, there's one world after this, then another one, and then we're stopping the Let's Try, but that won't be for a while. But anyways, thanks for watching this part, and I'll see you for the next one, and goodbye.